Yuval Noah Harari, a name synonymous with exploring the grand tapestry of human history, has captivated millions with his insightful narrative. His book, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, took us on a whirlwind journey through time. From the dawn of Homo sapiens to their rise as the dominant species, Harari illuminated the path that led us to the present. He continued this exploration in Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow, where he shifted his gaze from the past to the future. This time, Harari delved into the potential trajectories of humanity, exploring the possibilities and pitfalls that lie ahead. With his trademark blend of history, science, and philosophy, he challenged us to confront the questions we face as a species on the cusp of radical transformation. Nexus, the final book in Harari's captivating trilogy, serves as a culmination of his explorations. It picks up where Homo Deus left off, diving deeper into the intricate relationship between humanity and technology. This book isn't just a continuation, it's a profound exploration of the very essence of our being in an age defined by unprecedented technological advancement. Harari, with his unique perspective as a historian, dares to look beyond the horizon of the present. He doesn't claim to have all the answers, but he masterfully weaves together historical analysis, scientific understanding, and philosophical inquiry to offer a compelling vision of what might be. In Nexus, he focuses on the convergence of biotechnology, artificial intelligence, and other cutting-edge technologies. This convergence, he argues, is not merely an incremental step in human progress, but a fundamental shift in our relationship with the world and ourselves. It has the potential to redefine what it means to be human, blurring the lines between the natural and the artificial. Harari challenges us to consider a future where humans may merge with technology, where artificial intelligence surpasses our own, and where the very fabric of reality is reshaped. His exploration isn't driven by fear-mongering or utopian idealism. Instead, he presents a balanced and nuanced perspective, acknowledging both the immense opportunities and the potential perils that lie ahead. Nexus is a call to action, urging us to engage in informed and critical thinking about the choices we make today and their implications for the future. The central theme of Nexus revolves around the concept of interconnectedness, the intricate web of relationships that bind us together as individuals, societies, and a species. Harari argues that technology, particularly in its most advanced forms, has the power to amplify and reshape these connections in unprecedented ways. He introduces the term nexus to describe this new era of interconnectedness. The rise of the internet, social media, and instant global communication has already dramatically altered how we interact, share information, and build communities. Harari posits that this is just the beginning. As technology becomes more sophisticated, it will further blur the boundaries between the physical and digital realms, creating a world where the virtual and the real are seamlessly intertwined. This interconnected future, while holding immense promise, also presents us with significant challenges. As we become increasingly reliant on technology, questions of privacy, security, and control become paramount. Harari compels us to consider the potential consequences of relinquishing control of our data, our decisions, and perhaps even our identities to algorithms and artificial intelligence. Nexus invites us to embark on a journey through time, not as passive observers, but as active participants in understanding how the echoes of the past reverberate in the present. Harari argues that to comprehend the complexities of our current trajectory, we must first delve into the annals of human history. He posits that the choices made by our ancestors, the empires they built, and the ideas they espoused continue to shape the world we inhabit today. Consider, for instance, the impact of the agricultural revolution. This seemingly distant event, which marked a turning point in human history, continues to exert a profound influence on our lives. The transition from nomadic hunter-gatherer societies to settled agricultural communities led to the rise of cities, the development of complex social structures, and the very notion of land ownership. These foundational shifts, set in motion millennia ago, are deeply intertwined with contemporary issues such as urbanization, social inequality, and even climate change. Harari reminds us that history is not merely a collection of dates and events, but a living tapestry woven from the threads of human experience. By examining the choices made by those who came before us, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our world and the challenges we face today. Throughout history, countless empires have risen and fallen, each leaving its indelible mark on the world. Harari encourages us to view these empires not as isolated entities, but as interconnected nodes in the grand narrative of human civilization. From the Roman Empire, with its intricate legal systems and vast infrastructure, to the Mongol Empire, which facilitated trade and cultural exchange across continents, each empire has contributed to the interconnected world we know today. The Roman Empire, for example, left an enduring legacy through its legal principles, many of which form the basis of modern legal systems. The invention of concrete, a seemingly mundane technological advancement, enabled the Romans to construct roads, aqueducts, and monumental structures that have stood the test of time. These innovations, driven by the ambition and ingenuity of a bygone era, continue to shape our physical and societal landscapes. However, Harari also cautions against romanticizing empires. He reminds us that the rise of empires often came at the cost of conquest, exploitation, and the suppression of diverse cultures. By understanding the complexities of empire building, we can learn from both the successes and failures of the past and strive to build a more just and equitable future. One of the most profound transitions in human history, the shift from foraging to farming, serves as a powerful example of how past events continue to shape our present. Harari argues that this seemingly simple change, driven by necessity and innovation, had far-reaching consequences that continue to reverberate today. The domestication of plants and animals, while providing a more stable food supply, also led to significant changes in human lifestyles and social structures. Foraging societies, characterized by their mobility and egalitarian structures, gave way to settled agricultural communities. This shift brought about the concept of land ownership, the division of labor, and the emergence of social hierarchies. As agricultural societies grew in size and complexity, so too did the need for governance and organization, leading to the development of early forms of government and social order. This transition, while undoubtedly a pivotal moment in human progress, was not without its drawbacks. The reliance on a limited number of crops and the challenges of early agriculture made societies vulnerable to famine and disease. Additionally, the surplus of food and resources led to social stratification and inequality, as some individuals and groups amassed more wealth and power than others. Harari emphasizes the profound influence of stories in shaping human societies and our understanding of the world. He argues that humans are storytelling animals, hardwired to create narratives that explain our past, make sense of the present, and envision the future. These stories, passed down through generations, form the bedrock of our collective identity, shaping our values, beliefs, and aspirations. Consider the enduring power of myths and legends. From ancient creation stories to modern-day superhero narratives, these tales, while often fictional, convey profound truths about the human condition. They explore themes of good versus evil, love and loss, courage and sacrifice, shaping our understanding of morality, purpose, and the meaning of life. Religions, too, are powerful storytellers, providing frameworks for understanding the universe and our place within it. These belief systems, often rooted in ancient traditions and scriptures, offer moral guidance, social cohesion, and a sense of belonging to billions of people worldwide. However, Harari also cautions against the dangers of blindly following stories without critical examination. The rise of the machines. A new era of intelligence. Machines are no longer just tools, but collaborators capable of learning and adapting. Imagine AI doctors diagnosing illnesses with unparalleled accuracy, and AI-powered cars navigating city streets without human intervention. However, this new era comes with challenges, especially ethical ones. How do we ensure AI is used for good, not harm? Harari urges us to shape AI's development to serve humanity's best interests. Beyond the realm of artificial intelligence, Nexus delves into the equally transformative field of biotechnology. Harari explores how advancements in genetic engineering, synthetic biology, and other cutting-edge technologies are blurring the lines between the natural and the artificial, giving humans unprecedented control over the building blocks of life itself. Imagine a world where genetic diseases are eradicated before birth, where aging is slowed or even reversed, and where humans are enhanced with new abilities. These possibilities, once confined to the realm of science fiction, are now within the grasp of scientific advancement. Harari doesn't shy away from the ethical dilemmas posed by these transformative technologies. He asks us to consider the implications of manipulating the human genome, the potential for exacerbating existing social inequalities, and the very definition of what it means to be human in an age of biological enhancement. Nexus encourages us to engage in a thoughtful and informed dialogue about the ethical boundaries of biotechnology. It's about harnessing the power of these advancements to improve human health and well-being while safeguarding against unintended consequences. One of the most captivating aspects of Nexus is Harari's exploration of the digital realm and its growing influence on our lives. He introduces the concept of the digital nexus, an interconnected web of information, communication, and technology that is rapidly transforming how we live, work, and interact with the world around us. Imagine a world where our thoughts, emotions, and experiences are seamlessly integrated with the digital realm, where virtual reality immerses us in new worlds, augmented reality overlays digital information onto our physical surroundings, and brain-computer interfaces allow us to control devices with our minds. This hyper-connected future, while holding immense potential, also raises concerns about privacy, security, and the very nature of human connection. As we become increasingly reliant on technology, how do we protect our data and our identities in a world where the lines between the physical and digital are increasingly blurred? Harari challenges us to consider the implications of this digital revolution, urging us to find a balance between harnessing the power of technology and preserving our humanity in a world increasingly dominated by the digital nexus. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, Harari turns his attention to the implications for the future of work and leisure. He argues that automation, driven by artificial intelligence and robotics, has the potential to reshape the job market as we know it, displacing millions of workers while creating new opportunities in emerging fields. Imagine a world where robots perform repetitive manual labor, AI algorithms manage complex financial transactions, and self-driving vehicles transport goods and people. This automation revolution, while potentially increasing efficiency and productivity, also raises concerns about job displacement and the widening gap between the haves and have-nots. Harari challenges us to rethink our traditional notions of work and leisure in this rapidly changing landscape. How do we prepare for a future where many traditional jobs become obsolete? How do we ensure that the benefits of automation are shared equitably across society? Nexus encourages us to embrace lifelong learning, adaptability, and creativity as essential skills for navigating the future of work. It's about preparing for a world where humans and technology collaborate, where new industries emerge, and where the definition of work itself undergoes a fundamental transformation. In Act 3 of our exploration of Yuval Noah Harari's Nexus, we delve into the realm where humanity intersects with technology. Harari challenges us to imagine a future where implants enhance our senses and prosthetics surpass our limbs. Imagine a world where the deaf can hear through cochlear implants and the blind can see through bionic eyes. Advanced prosthetics controlled by thoughts can restore mobility. These advancements push the boundaries of human potential. Harari raises questions about the potential consequences. He probes the ethical implications of enhancing human capabilities. As we stand on the cusp of this new era, Harari urges us to proceed with caution and engage in thoughtful discussions. As we journey through Act 3 of Nexus, we confront ethical dilemmas posed by human enhancement technologies. Harari forces us to grapple with profound questions about human potential and our desire to improve ourselves. Is it ethically permissible to enhance our abilities beyond what is naturally possible? Imagine a future where parents can genetically enhance their children. This raises concerns about genetic inequality and creating a society where the unenhanced are left behind. In the annals of human history, the quest for immortality has captivated our imaginations. Now, as we stand at the precipice of a new technological era, immortality may be within our reach. Could technology, through genetics, nanotechnology, and AI, conquer aging, disease, and death? Imagine a world where aging is slowed, halted, or reversed. Diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's eradicated through genetic engineering or nanobots. But this raises profound ethical, social, and philosophical questions. Would immortality be a blessing or a curse? As we reach the culmination of Act 3 in Nexus, Harari guides us to the edge of human potential, exploring the possibility of uploading our minds to the cloud, achieving digital immortality beyond our physical bodies. Imagine our thoughts and memories digitized, stored, and transferred, freeing us from biological constraints. Imagine transferring our consciousness to robotic avatars, exploring the universe or virtual realities. Harari argues this possibility is serious as neuroscience and AI advance. What does it mean to be human if our consciousness exists independently of our bodies? Would an uploaded mind still be us? As we venture into the final act of Yuval Noah Harari's Nexus, we find ourselves on the precipice of an ethical frontier. Technological advancements have outpaced our moral frameworks. These technologies promise to enhance our lives but present unprecedented ethical dilemmas. Imagine genetic engineering creating a society divided by genetic haves and have-nots, or AI surpassing human intelligence, challenging our dominance. Our thoughts and emotions intertwined with technology raise questions about privacy and autonomy. These are real-world challenges we face today. Harari argues for a new ethical framework grounded in understanding human nature and technology. We must engage in open conversations about the ethical implications of these technologies. The Nexus presents a paradox, the tension between freedom and control. Technologies promise unprecedented freedom, expanding our cognitive abilities and connecting us to vast information. Yet these technologies can erode our freedom in subtle ways. We risk surrendering control over our data and decisions to algorithms. Are we comfortable with algorithms making profound decisions for us? Harari challenges us to reflect on the future we want to create. It's about balancing technology's power with human values of freedom and autonomy. Are we still in the driver's seat as AI and biotechnology reshape our world? As machines surpass our intelligence, are we ceding our own obsolescence? Will this be the start of a post-human era? Harari offers no easy answers, highlighting the unpredictability of the future. History shows we often underestimate technological change. What seems like sci-fi today becomes reality tomorrow. The future is shaped by our choices and actions. Harari calls us to embrace our role as creators of the future. The future of humanity is in our hands. As we conclude our exploration of Yuval Noah Harari's Nexus, we see immense possibilities and daunting challenges ahead. Technologies from the Nexus can reshape our world, offering solutions to pressing problems and presenting ethical dilemmas. Harari emphasizes human agency over technological determinism. We are active participants in shaping the future. Our choices today will determine human history. Approach the future with humility and responsibility. Our actions impact future generations and the planet. Let's shape a future worthy of our humanity. As we close the final pages of Nexus, the echoes of Harari's thought-provoking journey linger in our minds. We are left with a profound sense of both the immense opportunities and the daunting challenges that lie ahead. This isn't just a book about the future, it's a mirror reflecting our present, urging us to confront the implications of the choices we make today. Harari's exploration of interconnectedness, technological advancement, and the very essence of what it means to be human in a rapidly changing world leaves a lasting impact. He doesn't offer easy answers or paint a utopian vision of the future. Instead, he challenges us to engage in critical thinking, to question our assumptions, and to embrace the uncertainties that lie ahead. The questions he poses resonate deeply. What does it mean to be human in an age of artificial intelligence and genetic engineering? How do we navigate the ethical dilemmas posed by technologies that blur the lines between the natural and the artificial? Nexus serves as a powerful reminder that the future isn't something that simply happens to us. It's something we actively create through our choices and actions. Harari's exploration of the interconnectedness of human societies, past, present, and future, serves as a potent call to action. In an era defined by globalization, technological advancement, and rapid social change, he reminds us that we are not isolated individuals, but part of a vast and intricate web of relationships. Our actions, no matter how small they may seem, have ripple effects that extend far beyond our immediate surroundings. The choices we make today, as individuals, communities, and nations, will shape the world we pass on to future generations. This realization is both empowering and humbling, reminding us of the responsibility we bear for the future of our species and our planet. Nexus is not a book about predicting the future, it's a book about creating it. Harari urges us to move beyond passive observation and engage in active participation in shaping a future that aligns with our values and aspirations. This requires courage, imagination, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. He reminds us that the future is not predetermined. It is a canvas upon which we can paint our hopes, our dreams, and our visions for a better world. The power to shape the future lies not in some distant technological advancement, but in the choices we make today. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Nexus serves as a valuable compass, guiding us through ethical dilemmas and technological advancements. The future is a tapestry woven from countless individual choices. We are constantly faced with decisions that shape our lives. By engaging in thoughtful reflection and open dialogue, we can navigate the complexities of the Nexus, create a future that is both technologically advanced and ethically sound.